Alright, we have the data ready and we pass it through our network, which we have initialized with random weights. Now, to train the network, we first need to establish how off our network's predictions are from the actual values. And we do this with the loss function. The loss function quantifies the divergence between the network's output and the target output, acting as a guide for how well our network's performing. Choosing the right loss function is instrumental in training a successful model, and the choice often hinges on the nature of the problem at hand. When we are predicting continuous values, such as the price of a house, this is simple. We can actually calculate the error as the mean difference between the predicted value and the true values. This is called mean absolute error, or L1. We could also use the mean squared error, or L2, which simply squares these differences, which tends to amplify large errors and is more sensitive to outliers. Classification is a bit more complex. Here we are assigning data points to specific categories, and our model's output is essentially a probability distribution across these categories. For instance, in classifying an image as a cat or a dog, the model might output probabilities like 90% cat and 10% dog. To measure the difference between the predicted probabilities and the actual labels, we typically use the cross-entropy loss function. We won't delve into the mathematical details here, but for reference, keep in mind that cross-entropy is related to KL divergence, which measures the difference between two probability distributions. This was a quick take from LLM Chronicles. If you enjoyed this snippet and want to dive deeper into the world of deep learning and large language models, just check the full episode in the description below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel and get notified of all new content.